One day recognize true freedom in Vietnam, the respect of all human rights in Vietnam, and the recognition of a true democracy in Vietnam. Thank you all very much.
Briefly, 1 minute. Thank you, Senator.
30 seconds, here we go. Young Tyler. I'm State Senator Lou Correa, and in the California Senate, I've had the honor to chair the Veterans Affairs Committee. And I want to thank the organizers tonight for doing the right thing, which is recognizing the American veterans for this service to our great country and for fighting for freedom in Vietnam. If I can have you stand up one more time, please. Yes. And let's, of course, recognize the Vietnamese veterans also. More than 58,000 Americans made the ultimate sacrifice. More than 1 million Vietnamese veterans also. And people made the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you very much. If I can have my California legislators and former legislators join me here today, because I might say this last week, we in the California legislature recognized this week to commemorate Black April. And on behalf of my colleagues here, on behalf of the California legislature, let us just say that we will never forget the sacrifices, and we will continue to fight for freedom and democracy in Vietnam. Thank you very much.
And in return, in our continued struggle for liberty, human rights, and democracy in Vietnam, we need true friends of the Vietnamese Americans, such as Senator Lou Correa, Travis Allen, and Jose Solorio, and Tom Daly. We have today appreciations represented with our sincere thanks to Senator Lou Correa, as well as to the Honorable Jose Solorio. And we would like to exchange the flag. Thank you.
The next assemblyman, go ahead, real quick.
Thank you. That was exactly 31 seconds, Lou Correa. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Travis Allen. I am the Assemblyman of the 72nd District. It is my distinct honor to represent all of Little Saigon. I represent Westminster, Garden Grove, Fountain Valley, Midway City, and even parts of Santa Ana. Thank you all so much. We're here today to recognize Black April. It is my honor also to be a joint author with Senator Lou Correa, Tom Daly, and others to recognize Black April, to recognize the sacrifice of our U.S. servicemen and women, to recognize the sacrifice of the Vietnamese people who fought for freedom and justice in Vietnam. And let us not forget that on April 30th, 1975, the war didn't end. For after that, the boat people endured horrible sacrifice getting here to our shores, right here to Orange County, California, where we are home to the largest Vietnamese population outside of Vietnam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all for your sacrifice. Thank you all for your hard work. We will never forget, and we will always support you. Thank you.
Assemblyman Daly.
It's my honor to join my colleagues from the state legislature here. My name is also on the resolution that was passed by the state legislature. I'm honored to represent the communities of Garden Grove, Santa Ana, Anaheim, and Orange. Thank you. In spite of the tragedy of Black April of 1975, the Vietnamese have built a strong community here in Orange County. Orange County is a better place because of the families and the veterans and the entire Vietnamese community here. The best is yet to come, and while we know that, we will never forget the tragedy, and we will always work for freedom, democracy, and human rights in Vietnam. Thank you for letting me join you.
Thank you. Next up, can I have the local city council member? I see Councilman Chris Pham, Mayor Pro Tem Michael Vo, and Councilman Vince Sarmiento. You three are the next speaker.
Well, I bring you greetings from the city of Santa Ana. My name is Vincent Sarmiento, and we're happy to be here with you today. I want to let you know that the mayor and the rest of the city council are very, very happy to know that Santa Ana has stood in unity with you and committed to make sure that we not only recognize the flag, but we just recently passed a resolution to make it much more difficult for the communists to come into Santa Ana. So we want to thank you all for your support for that. We know that it was not only the present council, but a former council member who joins us here up on stage who made that possible. But we want to let you know that this is something that we recognize the past. This is a solemn occasion that we recognize things in the past, but we also want to look to the future on work that we can do together as a community. It's important that we understand that we're unified here and we stand in solidarity with you on this very, very important day. And I want to thank you and let you know that you have friends in Santa Ana, true friends. Thank you very, very much.
On behalf of the organizations, we'd like to present this to you in appreciating the Santa Ana City Council.
Thank you, Councilman Sarmiento.
Kính thưa quý vị, chúng tôi là Michael Võ, Phó thị trưởng của thành phố Farm Valley. Xin chân thành cảm ơn sự hiện diện của tất cả mọi người tại đây ngày hôm nay. Chúng ta đến đây để tưởng nhớ ngày 30 tháng 4. Kính thưa quý vị, trong tháng 3 vừa rồi, Phòng Thương mại Farm Valley đã có lời mời Phái đoàn Cộng sản Việt Nam đến thành phố, và qua cái sự phản đối của cá nhân tôi, lời mời đó đã được hủy bỏ và Phái đoàn Cộng sản đã không được đến thành phố Farm Valley. Tôi đã yêu cầu luật sư của thành phố chuẩn chi và nghiên cứu nghị quyết cấm cửa không cho Cộng sản đến thành phố của chúng ta. Xin một lần nữa cảm ơn sự hiện diện của tất cả mọi người.
Kính thưa quý bác, quý cô chú và quý đồng hương, Chris xin đại diện thành phố Garden Grove xin tạ ơn tất cả hôm nay cái sự cực khổ mà hy sinh, và tất cả mấy người lính đã hy sinh trước con để cái cơ hội hôm nay. Một lần nữa con xin đại diện thế hệ trẻ xin cảm ơn tất cả quý bác. I also want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to each and every one of the veterans here tonight. As a veteran myself, I'm honored to be here with you. On behalf of all of our men and women in the armed forces, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for all your love and your support, and giving me the chance to be here tonight, and all of us are here tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris. Xin đứng lại đây. Thưa quý vị, thành phố Garden Grove là một trong những thành phố thuộc trong Little Sài Gòn của chúng ta và đã đóng góp rất nhiều cho cộng đồng Việt Nam của chúng ta. Và on behalf of the Vietnamese, the Black April Commemoration Committee of Southern California, we would like to present it to the city of Garden Grove.
Thank you. And
thành phố Garden Grove cũng là thành phố thông qua nghị quyết cấm cản Cộng sản đến thăm Garden Grove, và nghị quyết này có vĩnh viễn cho đến khi nào Việt Nam có được tự do, dân chủ và nhân quyền. Cảm ơn thành phố Garden Grove.
Next up, we'll have the trustee from the Rancho Santiago Community College District, Weaving Jose Solario and by Claudia Alvarez.
Thank you. First, thank you so much for recognizing me for my work in the state legislature. I fought for the Vietnamese community. You know, I worked very closely with Assembly Member Van Tran, but when he retired from the legislature, I said I would be the voice of the Vietnamese American community, and it's been an honor for me to represent Little Saigon. And I want to tell you that I'm still your public servant. I serve you on the community college system that represents Santa Ana College and San Diego Canyon College, so we're all about education. And I continue to believe strongly, and I will be here every year until we have freedom and human rights in Vietnam. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm Trustee Claudia Alvarez. To you, I'm known as Councilwoman Alvarez or Mayor Pro Tem Claudia Alvarez from the city of Santa Ana. I want to thank you for all the work we did together while I was on City Council. And yes, when I was on City Council, we started that resolution that Councilmember Sarmiento just talked about. But as Trustee Solorio, we now work together on this board, and over 30% of the students in our college district are Vietnamese. And that's huge, and they're here to fulfill their American dream. But it's important to note, and I commend you for this, that some of the most priceless education takes place at home. We don't forget our heritage, we don't forget the reasons we're here, and we don't forget the reasons that every day we're going to fight for that freedom. I commend you for such a beautiful ceremony.
Thank you, Claudia. And Jameson Power from the Westminster School District, and Bao Nguyen from the Garden Grove School District, and Cecilia from the Santa Ana School District come up.
Xin chào quý vị, tôi là Jameson Power from Westminster School District Board of Trustees. And I'm going to be very brief. I just want to thank all the Vietnam veterans that are here today and all the Vietnam veterans everywhere, including my father, Paul Power from the United States Air Force, for your service to this country and for all that you do and all that you've done. And thank you so much for extending the invitation to me to be here today, and it's been an honor.
Nguyễn Quốc Bảo, Ủy viên Giáo dục học khu Garden Grove, xin kính chào quý đồng hương. Hôm nay là ngày có nhiều ý nghĩa đối với chúng tôi. Tại vì chính chúng tôi là một người tị nạn sinh ra ở bên trại tị nạn Thái Lan, đã qua Mỹ khi mà 3 tháng tuổi. Chúng tôi muốn ghi ơn tất cả những cái hy sinh mà ông bà cha mẹ đã trải qua để cho chúng tôi có cơ hội ngày hôm nay. Và để tiếp nối giữa những thế hệ, chúng tôi xin kính mời quý đồng hương tham gia buổi diễn đàn cộng đồng để có một chương trình song ngữ Việt Anh tại học khu chúng ta tại cấp tiểu học vào ngày 4 tháng 5 thứ Bảy tuần tới lúc 2 giờ tại Trung tâm Công giáo. Nguyễn Quốc Bảo rất hân hạnh và xin kính mời quý đồng hương và cho xin phép nói vài lời tiếng Anh.
Hey,
we are honored to have the veterans here today. It is due to your sacrifices that have allowed us to have the freedom to be here today. Thank you very much for your sacrifices.
Thank you, Bao. Cici?
Hi, good evening. My name is Cecilia Iglesias. I am a district representative also for Senator Mimi Walters, and I just want to say that in solidarity, the senator also stands with you with Black April, and thank you for being here, the veterans. Thank you for your service. She truly sends your her support and her expression that she values what you guys have done for our country, so thank you very much. And also on behalf of Santa Ana Unified School District, thank you for the opportunity to be here. And Santa Ana is also becoming, like Councilman Member Vince Sarmiento was saying, you know, you are home to us too, in the Vietnamese students, and I hope I can serve the Vietnamese community to the best of my ability. And I hope to be here, like Trustee Solorio was saying, you know, till there's freedom in Vietnam. So thank you.
Thank you. And then Jeff Ferguson, Deputy District Attorney.
I'm Jeff Ferguson, Deputy District Attorney here in Orange County. You all know that our District Attorney, Tony Rikakis, has had a rich and enduring relationship with the Vietnamese community, and he honors you tonight. I myself, as a candidate for judge, have been invited into your community for the last 2 years, and I have found, coming here, that you are true Americans, and I honor and applaud your commitment to freedom.
Thank you. And then if we could have all the elected officials turn your back to, turn around and maybe say a few prayers to the heroes. Okay, thank you. Please be seated.
Và thưa quý vị, vừa rồi chắc quý vị cũng đã lắng nghe những lời phát biểu của các quý vị dân cử, những quý vị đại diện cho cộng đồng người Việt của chúng ta tại các thành phố cũng như là tại tiểu bang.